Crash on a levee, water's gonna overflow. The swamp's gonna rise.
I've been in New Orleans since about 9 months after the storm. I've been with Project Homecoming and the Presbyterian effort here for about 7 years. In terms of the phases that Project Homecoming went through as a recovery agency, the first phase was just to help people who had gotten their house destroyed and didn't know what to do next, and so that was a cleanup and gutting stage. So it was bringing volunteers in and going from house to house to house to house and just gutting it and moving on to the next one. As that continued and evolved, the next big step was to start the reconstruction process. And so in the reconstruction process, it took a lot more tools and know-how and supervision than it did during the gutting stages. And so we formed Project Homecoming to help to supervise volunteers in a safe and efficient way so that we knew that houses were going to get rebuilt right. And so that was something that Project Homecoming focused on for a long time, which was just putting people back in their homes that had been out of their homes as a result of Hurricane Katrina.
We're here in the community, we're rebuilding, we're helping people get back in their homes, helping people's lives get better. Something like Katrina is just, you can't plan for that. You can't expect your house and your entire life and the lives of everyone around you just get washed away out of nowhere. So the fact that we get to come in and help people who've lost everything, help get them, back in home, help get them their lives back on track, I love it. I love everything about it.
Without the Presbyterian effort, there would be no Project Homecoming. The initial Project Homecoming started as a collection of churches that were just trying to do whatever they could to help. So some churches were gutting houses, some churches were hosting volunteers, and Project Homecoming formed out of the Presbytery of South Louisiana coming together and saying, we've got all these volunteers coming in, there's all this need. Project Homecoming was born as a ministry of the Presbytery of South Louisiana. In 2011, Project Homecoming became its own nonprofit 501c3 organization, but we've kept a very strong connection to the Presbyterian Church. 50% of our board members need to be nominated through the local presbytery, and a lot of our funding has still come through Presbyterian agencies, and a lot of our funding is, a lot of our volunteers have also still been Presbyterians.
I have met so many beautiful people, man. Hey, young, old, and they're wonderful. Great. I tell them that they're angels and they can't see their wings. I see them. I see them wings, because they're my angels, because they come down and they have blessed me.
So the staying power, or the power of being here long term, is that we can become a part of the community. While Project Homecoming is chiefly made up of volunteers that come from all over the country, the staff and the people who are here have been here for a long time, and Project Homecoming has become known in the community.
They really understand the heart of New Orleans. It's not just you're coming here to work on rebuilding a house. They really, especially with their volunteers, give us the backstory, tell us information about the homeowner, so you're really understanding why you're doing this. It's not, I'm coming here to help build a house. You understand the culture and the enthusiasm and the spirit that I feel like all people in New Orleans have, and you want to be a part of that.
And by staying for a long term, we can be able to become really good at what we do. So we're very good at construction, we're very efficient, we build very quality homes. At the same time, we can understand the changing needs of a community because we're not outsiders coming in for a week or a month or even a year. We're here for the long haul, and we're here to have a positive impact on communities through what we're good at, which is construction.